Да, это попробуем. Давно взяла. Как там задание легенд получается? Я крышу нашла. Ну ладно. В смысле, мы поищем котика? Офигевшая. Что-то я пропустила. Да ладно. Офигевшая. Ставить магистра котиков искать. Слушай, а походу я это все-таки не туда пришла. О? А, это библиотека. Все правильно, значит. Джин там. Но мне к ней нельзя. Что я пропустила? Вот она.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. To make a long story short, there is a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented it. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights. There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, the aristocrats that had oppressed the people of
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descent—
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I sent you here today is to... Unfortunately, we've already considered every possible way of resolving our... No matter what stance we take when dealing, we could come knocking on their door on the grounds of us. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best candidate, but you need not emphasize your role as the honorary knight. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a...
Whoa, leave it to...
Perhaps such plan... The name of the Lawrence clan member in question, it is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition. But if we approach, thanks again for your help.
Да почему тут волны моря? Чё? Я хотела с ней, чё за подстава? Блин, начала от нее. Ладно, выбора нет. Подстав. А, это рядышком. Это что ж такое-то? Он хлопает? О, он не похлопал. Чувак.
Hello? Did I hear you correctly? And I suppose you think that you can see, given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of... If you wish to address me, you best consider your words more carefully. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you would get down on your knees.
Пинка ему дай.
In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, and neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the
Как-то мы странно под это
I'll have
дружим.
you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others have just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. I, however, save your words. I find your manners and bearing. Besides, I am in no. Now I have more pressing matters.
Какой нахал.
So this is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with.
А, теперь я могу.
Let's head back and talk things
Чё?
over with her.
Все равно Джин посылают. Аристократия.
Race you?
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight, I'm just on my way out to gather some intel.
Что происходит?
Judging by your expression, you must have run into some
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes you just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey,
Master Jean asked us to build a, but it turns out that he's a.
aha, Schubert. I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any man. I've been on the receiving end.
You mean everyone?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and. However, there is one exception among the. That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of the. Eula is special. She's not quite like. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to this. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of.
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan, in
понятно.
their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very easy to get along with. Just explain this. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this.
Thanks, Amber.
Good luck, you two.
Пустите меня.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member
Может,
of
могу?
the Lawrence
Хотя,
clan?
что у нас за Дымка? Тоже задание легенды. Походу, да. Ну, фиг с ним, раз начали. Пошли. Где мы? Вот мы.
Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Не хочу учиться манерам.
The Fatui? What are they doing here?
Конечно, как же без фатуи-то.
Set up a patrol here?
Получай.
Let's fight
Ах ты ж,
back later.
крокозябра. Блин, не люблю вот этот вот магнит. Вечно в него попадаю. Нет, нет, нет. Да. Уйди. Да что ж такое-то? Получи. Отлично, один сдох. Так, фиг с ним, с лучником. Где этот? А, щит фигарит. Ладно.
Come a little closer.
Вроде бы работает, но не очень удобно. Не отходи далеко, милый. Давай, давай, поближе, поближе. Получайте. Давай, давай, ты почти сгорел. Чух, чух.
You're in for a little shock.
Отлично, один есть. Так, вода.
Let's dance.
Ну, смотри, не очень. Ай, не ту реакцию ничего не закрыла.
Go, Barbara, go.
Ага. Мне ничего не дали. А, это еще один живой.
I'm fine.
Не-не-не, отстань. Отстань. Их, как он быстро сдох. Я. А! Плохо целится в затылок. Ух ты, какой меч. Нифига себе, сайгак. Полетей. Неплохо, неплохо.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because...
What?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting the Fatui. Not only that, if I didn't make my move, you would have been still. I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui...
Sorry,
Concern? Why would I be concerned?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers, which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My...
Huh? So that's how you see all that?
Yes.
Точно это она.
She's pretty.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Speaking of which...
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. And he's so obsessed with etiquette.
But why do you mean to investigate him? I see. You...
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean.
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt. Everyone in the Lawrence...
Hard to avoid such a reputation.
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
What?
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for... I assume you need me to teach you the conduct of the Lawrence clan.
That's right.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's the acting Grandmaster...
Ура!
Hyman's confused.
Кажется, нам все равно отомстят.
Still, Hyman has met bigger weirdos before.
Ай, блин, что такое-то?
Ah, you finally arrived. There's no time to spare.
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first.
So that's still on your mind, huh? Don't worry. There's a time and place for...
You need to be in...
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, who knows how long it will be before I get to you.
Well, if you...
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. But you needn't worry. At least, not whilst we're investigating. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, but if he did commit a wrongful act, I'm sure you understand. Good. Now, there are 2 key points that are... Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats...
Oh, Hyman's already learned some new... Mark my words! Vengeance with...
Not even close. And the...
Hey! Hyman learned it from you! And didn't you say it seems you don't respect...
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn." However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value. Yet also suggests... Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone...
But didn't you just say my...
Yes, I did. But you must know, in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only... It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So, another thing to remember. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were This is only the first step in making a greeting.
Wait. Perhaps it would be better if you...
Ah. Very well. Come with me. We'll...
Ты друг, но не хороший друг. Как это так? Чувак.
Oh, you love.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility.
Huh? I can't make heads.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your families... Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when...
Everyone from the Lawrence the days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be.
Hey! Don't leave!
Wow. The Lawrence name really...
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Она и правда забавная. Падай ниц.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon. Huh? Why don't you respond? According to the custom, I must wait an. Right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you... And again, I've got no words for anyone.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, I'll remember your unwillingness to come.
Еще один в списке, как у Шелдона.
Hey, she's all by herself because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody. What? You mean, so is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just imagine? Oh, you must mean this imaginary friend of yours. Seriously? So, imaginary friends? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting you. No
У
way!
меня не было воображаемого друга.
Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player...
Oh, traveler. Fancy meeting
Oh.
you here.
tone deaf.
I'm here because Lisa has been.
Why does the thought of Lisa...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the. For this particular contraption, Lisa had.
dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself. So.
Huh?
Perhaps if you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them?
Anyway, it's all yours now, traveler. Take a.
Так, подожди, мы же должны были...
Do you see 'em?
Как она?
Do you see 'em?
So it does work for you.
Paimon wants to see? Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's...
Чё? Подожди, это уже другой квест. Как? Чё? Почему они сами берутся? Сами начинаются. Не-не-не, подожди. Я вот это делаю.
You there, lowly.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answers all... I mean, seriously, can't you just take...
Please calm down. We don't want to...
I know she's a knight of Favonius, and that the knights wouldn't misplace their... Even to this very day, the descendants of the Lawrence clan are still... And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using your awkward way of speaking...
You have, but mark my words. This
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'm sorry, but I want her... Listen here. If you don't want things to get...
Forget it. There's no point in.
Очень не люблю их семью.
This happens.
Paimon thinks we... Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. But
So this is the way things are normally for you?
that's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. As memories are carried in the city breeze, at least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family.
Yeah. Why were you
Пусть
so
она
quick
найдет
to
её
try to
кошку.
demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not. Let's leave, but unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations.
No need. Besides, the traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing right? Right?
Да.
Let's just keep Eula from getting any...
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else, but we must also practice I have a very effective way of training for this.
Нет. Твою Твою ж. Вот к точке телепорт тоже хорошо. Откуда здесь есть ограждение? Я его сожжу нафиг. А вон она.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, for example, you can see that part of, but a well-trained aristocrat would not only effort.
Hyman thinks we've left the realm of aristocrat compared to what we've already seen. This should be a piece of cake.
You look all right. Let's get started. Remember, you must be great.
Что? Я подлетев в воздух. Оу. Хаясё. Слушай, там же шарики. Какая-то фигня. А, еще и на время. Твою ж Машеньку. А это считается, интересно? Ха-ха. Так, это надо обойти, да, ведь аккуратненько. Да-да-да-да-да. Эй, ой. Оу. Слушай, забавно так-то. Ну, давай еще раз. Странно, что я вроде не коснулась, но ладно. Да-да-да. Потопал, я понял. Это фигня? Блин, опять не то нажала. Ну хоть это не... Хотела сказать, не работает, но работает. Ладно. Все, понял. Давай еще раз. Жалкие букашки. Так, хорошо. Эти все обошла. Грациозно, грациозно. Блин, я вроде эту фигню не задела. Она около меня. Эх, ты меня еще и стреляют. Идите в прорень. Срок. Ура! Мы аристократы.
There's a ley line monolith just up ahead. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle. My family set only the highest. Let's proceed.
Я прослушал, что она говорила. Испытание. Так, стой, где огонь? Будет неэлегантно. Ты что, офигела? Ты ж козябра. Крокозябра, на тебя. Иди сюда, блин. Уткнулась. А, еще что ли, ёшки-макарёшки? На тебя. Селин, ты готова, моя зайка? Давай. Не-не-не-не-не. Огонёчек, огонёчек. Фигарь его, огонёчек. Огонёчек кончился. Ждем. Блин, опять она сожглась. Давай, ближе, ближе. Не достал. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Ведь он от него прыгивает. Сранка. Ага. Вроде бы. Кого? А, я к ней не привыкла. Я сейчас этикет учу.
Well done. Your performance and you managed to remain calm even in these cruel given such an outstanding.
Like Paimon said. So, that's it for...
Hold on. I was commending the travelers.
What?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Hey, that's...
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instruction. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is...
Certainly.
И я
not.
отомщу.
Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh,
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you
Там
being
яд.
cold? If you so, dear friend,
Paimon knew something was off.
all in the name of Ven. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time you return to Mons. I already have something in mind.
Я знакомлюсь с аристократами. Учусь, по крайней мере.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight. We meet again, Amber. Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing...
Very well. It's been some. Come, take a seat.
Yes?
Is there something else? Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit...
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd...
So, we clearly didn't.
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous... Well, then... please wait a moment.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah,
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sap?
this dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut? Not... Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I... Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt who takes Kentucky.
It's fine when you're just joking. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's...
But I am serious. And I'll remember every...
Paimon's starting to realize that Eula's action... There's no need to be so awkward when you want...
Listen, you've never been...
What?
So that's why you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try... Alright, no need to look so sullen.
Hmm.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exactly that. Alright.
Я тебе дам силу, я заплатила за тебя за этот салат.
He has a small camp at the top of the mountain near Springvale. I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. Ah, yes. Please do remember.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness.
Let's meet again.
Here, the gebratenes Fleisch. And by the way, don't worry too much with... Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could... But she seemed to get along fine with you and...
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone. They are unable to see past her family, so no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she...
How come you're able to see you...
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights... At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan...
Oh, so...
That's right. So you can imagine how determined... But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes in the eyes of the people, she's a saint, but she simply fulfills her duty as a knight. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated. I believe a day will come when
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to you.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy. Take care.
Mhm.
Ready?
Ой, 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 не та кнопка, это что такое-то? Ну ладно. Уже в палатке? Не в доме?
The tent seems to be pretty tattered. Could this be another aristocrat?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of a few humble words, huh? Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme brilliant. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility.
Oh, so he was testing.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, if I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good. You are bright, and compared with the...
By the way, we brought a gift. Paimon means we...
Could this be? It's evident that your sentiment is genuine. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... Ah, yes. This aroma.
Now even Paimon
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family... Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, please, come with me. We happened to see some friends from a distance.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's get going.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui?
Ты ешки, я только оттуда. Давай пешком дойдем.
Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
В смысле узнают? Они знают раз нас лицо? Хотя он даже меня не видит. О, камушек.
Go, Barbara, go!
Еще ниже. Давай сорвем камушек сначала.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Тут что, эмбр нужна? Да ладно. Ну давай возьмем пока эмбра. Без моего цветочка.
At the ready.
Завись. Птыщ. А, сундучок.
What a bountiful harvest!
Так. А, вот я даже не заметила. Ёшкин. В щель затащили. Ого. А мне кажется, я тут не была. Ну, здесь не была. Да. Так. Нет, давай возьмем цветочек своего обратно.
This world is full
Идем.
of
Цветочек.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land, and therefore we shouldn't allow them to admire.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure that...
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed
Отличная
and
наводка.
spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply
Да,
have to make do
достаточно.
for now.
Приличное место.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Аристократы не бегают.
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
As expected. It's the Fatui!
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable, but
Hold it right there.
who's if you really must, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman?
No need to sound all high and... Fine. You make...
Он тоже был в маске. Обладает фату уже.
Protecting your best. They don't dare to question you.
Of course, that is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an
Походу
eye.
сейчас будут драться.
And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this person?
Сергей.
And who, may I ask, is this?
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are
Our plans are strictly confidential. Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is, well, the Knights of Favonius. Pay no regard.
And what about this?
You mean kind?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you, without the support of the Lawrence clan, you must immediately offer your sincerest apology.
Fine. I'll take your word. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the...
А,
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Huh. Why is it so...
Excuse me. I'll have you know that shape is the symbol of...
Huh. I see. Crude, but...
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the rights to that building, as well as the...
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our...
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right. It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion Paimon. We're here to crush...
So this was all just a ploy to deceive me.
It's your own fault. Who would put so much trust...
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh? We'll see about that.
он же сбежал. А как же Сергей?
Just as I expected. I knew I should have nipped no matter. We already have the intel.
They're running off in different directions.
Ладно.
Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Опять ты с этой фигней своей магнитной. А, магнитная фигня, где ты? Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Отстань. Давай же водичка. Не-не-не. Гори-гори, ясно. А, ты же магнитный, твою налево. А, не достает. Жаль, она за ним не прыгает. А, я забыла про зелень опять. А, я взяла, что ли, ее даже? Ой, я взяла. Не та вода. Так, это один пока, ладно. Ну, блин, она долго кастует, поэтому мне не нравится. У нее большой откат. Девочки моей вот этой. Долго. Ну, вот где, вот 3 секунды.
Вот для этого тебе нужна колея.
А,
Откат, вторая хера.
когда до колеи дойду,
Ты сначала с
я
этой
пол игры пройду больше.
вода. Электричество.
А, попала.
Желательно 2 бутона.
Да не будет ни 2 бутона сейчас. Не будет.
Раз,
И все.
второй.
Все.
А, вот дендер слабый.
Я же тебе объясняла. А ты на меня гонишь. Извините, блин, естественно, Нахиду сравнил с этой херней. Я же говорю, бестолковая. Да что же налево твоя? Не достала.
Come a little closer.
Ну что не сделалось? Дверь открыта, быстрее. А чё меня туда не пустили? Я хотела туда пройти, попробовать.
Это задание легенд?
Да, задание легенд. Правда, если какой я шла один делать, а я почему другой начался.
It seems we finally caught up. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see now. Furthermore, there is a rule in our...
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So,
You have brought shade.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you were well aware that it was not the right thing to do.
Knight of Favonias? Let's get... You still have a chance. Then I shall plead with the fam...
So just to be clear, you want an...
I shall say this one last time. The blood of the Lawrence clan...
Since when have I ever
Why, you...
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the...
You dare let...
That's right. In the name of the family that you so... I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong. And I deeply the Lawrence clan should never and will never become...
Oh, the disgrace of it all.
Hmm.
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across...
Hyman took a peek at their diagram. You're up.
And there was me thinking that he was just another
Летний
elder of
старик.
the family. And a let's discuss this later.
Сейчас опять будем масштаб защищать. Да сколько ж можно? А, теперь я все-таки через фигню это посылают. Ага. Ай, чуть-чуть. Успела.
More speed.
Ой, а мне девочку дали.
Shudder.
Только я неправильно что сделала. Надо сфигачить. О, ништяк. Лед.
You're in for a little shock.
ГГГсики. Так, давай попробуем. Не та фигня. Ладно, ладно. А, пятая. Пятая фигня. Вода. Опять эти фигни со своими делаются. Как я не люблю их. Правда, не знаю, что она сделается вот с этой. Даже предполагать боюсь.
Try not to enjoy this.
Получай. Знаете, еще вот это и вот это возьми. И я. Где там? Где вы? Где? А, вода кончилась. Опять переместился сразу.
Come a little closer.
Вернись к моему огоньку. Да ляг тоже. Где он? Вот он. Есть! Забывай про эту олу всегда. Интересно, я буду бить в конце Сергея? Не-не-не, отстаньте. Да, заморозочка. Давай, что ли? Самородочка. Красота. Так. А, там еще один. Ты еще живой, что ли? У тебя уже нет, господи. Вода, 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 вода. Вернись, засранец. Ой. Я вас и не заметила. Не-не-не, где там пятая? Что-то какая-то фигня нездоровая, да? Не-не-не, где-то. Ёшки, опять она не та. Ух ты, ёшки. Прикольно. Ну так-то она мощная, конечно. Вода. В угол меня завел. На тебя. Да-да-да, я иду. Блин, там же ничего не было, интересно. Сундучки? Не? Так неинтересно. Нет там лифта. Ай! Мне показалось, там нет лифта. Угу. Да, да, да. Ищи меня. Главное, что не расплющила. Где Сергей? А вот и Сергей. Привет. Ах ты ж. Кто нажал? Сергей, вернись, я все прощу. Ага.
This must be it. They may, but without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no.
The Fatui
plan had hinged purely on taking the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grandmaster.
Oh yeah, you suddenly...
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets by attacking the Fatui, I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
Finally, after in reality, you sensed that something you were worried about us and your uncle.
My purpose was vengeance. You don't look too bright, but it turns out, and mark my words,
Hey, what do you...
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll
Sure.
Как мило.
that you will. And make sure...
Да! Ага! Я сделал его. И всего каких-то 50 минут почти. Это твои налево. Ой. Да! Ага. Ладно. В следующий раз. Другой квест.